If you guys have any donations or want me to try out any products or Roger, email us at skatestories@gmail.com. We accept only skate products.
Okay. What do you mean we accept only skate products?
Because I feel like people are going to be like, oh, hey, have you ever skated on this or have you ever used that? It's like, no, but you can send it in and we'll try it out and we'll let you know.
Send us free samples. That's what he's saying.
Exactly.
Hey, this is Daniel, and you're watching Roller Skate Stories.
Welcome back to another Roller Skate Stories. He's Marcus.
And this is Roger.
And we're glad that you joined us for another edition of Roller Skate Stories.
Time out.
So, yeah.
We have a pineapple to address.
Oh, you noticed that.
It's nice. I like it.
You like it? Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Is it for mosquitoes?
Probably would attract mosquitoes. I'm not sure, but you want to hear the story behind the pineapple?
Is it related to Dr. Pepper?
Some way I'll figure out a way to make it related to Dr. Pepper, but no.
All right, what's the story behind the pineapple?
So, one of my favorite shows on TV of all time is Psych. Okay? Psych.
Okay.
You ever watch Psych?
Yes, I have.
With Gus and Sean
Yes, I
and
have.
Jules, and one of my favorite shows. And you know what it is about that show? Every episode
He's eating.
has a pineapple in it somewhere. Sometimes it's in the fridge, sometimes it's just in the decoration, but every single episode has a pineapple.
Is this something you've read? Is this a TikTok thing?
Well, I guess it could be another trivia question, but yeah, it's for real. It's for real. Google it.
So
this is my homage to Psych.
I like it.
What else are you going to say? You hate it? No one hates pineapple.
It's pineapple, right?
That's right. So here we go.
I am Marcus. This is Roger.
And this is our pineapple. I don't think it roller skates, but you never know. Marcus may take it out on the floor and we'll see if it'll skate.
Stay tuned.
But anyway, someday I want to interview Maggie Lawson, Jules from Psych. Now, she doesn't know it yet, but someday she's going to be on our program.
Did you reach out to her yet?
And, I have. She hasn't got back to me, but, give her some time. But in any event, there's one of the episodes of Psych that has Jules in the roller derby.
Okay.
Did you see that one?
No.
It's a good episode. So I want to talk about that someday. But today, we're actually going to talk to Jacob Sosa. And it's a great story, really a good story of overcoming adversity. And I think the interview will explain itself. So let's get started. Here's Jacob. All right, welcome to another Roller Skate Stories. We are here today with Jacob. You know what, Jacob? I don't even know your last name.
My last name is Sosa.
Sosa. I should have known that. I think I saw that on my
Rolls off the
phone.
tongue
Now
pretty
that you
smooth. I
mention
like
it.
that.
Yes. Anyway, thanks for coming in. We really appreciate your time, and we're looking forward to hearing your story
Yeah,
today.
definitely. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So I see you zipping around out there all the time on those roller blades.
Yeah.
So did you start out on quads or on roller blades or something else?
So I've actually never got into quads.
Never? Wow.
Yeah, I started in rollerblades when I was 3 years old.
Wow.
And really I love playing like in the neighborhood and skated on rollerblades, around the neighborhood. And then about 6 years old, I got into ice skating. And
Okay.
I did that for almost 10 years and got really, really good at it. I had a lot of big dreams and goals. And I actually
gonna be a hockey player or a
no.
figure skater?
Yeah,
or?
I was all into figure skating,
Okay,
and
yeah.
I took it like it was my passion, and that was my life goal, kind of career.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the Olympics, but I would want to definitely get into duo pros and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I got injured sadly when I was 14 years old. And
wow. What happened?
Actually dislocated one of my vertebrae in my L3 in my lumbar parts of my back.
Wow.
And I had to stop skating, sadly, for a long time. And I did a lot of physical therapy. And sadly, I just could never get on ice the way I could. So it kind of put me in a place where I had to move on.
Yeah.
And I stopped skating for a long time.
Okay.
Excuse me for interrupting. But was the injury due to skating, or was it just something outside? Oh, it was related to skating?
It was relating to skating. I was skating, getting further along, like progressing into what I was trying to do.
On the ice?
Yeah, and I just landed wrong. And so it was more on my lower back, but it was on my tailbone. And it was just too much compression on my spine. And so I just got a real bad dislocation in there and like a small hairline fracture. And I just affected my skating real bad. And ice is just a little bit different. And so I just didn't have the balance. And so I just thought, well, I'm not young enough anymore, so I'm never going to be able to do this professionally. And about 3-ish years ago, I started coming here just on and off, thought it would be good, and I was just wearing rollerblades, like actual regular rollerblades.
Sure.
4 wheels, one in the front, one in the back, with a back stopper. And I just really enjoyed it. And I got into something, it was super rare on YouTube, and it was this inline figure skating. And I kind of studied it a lot. And it was 3 wheels, it has a rocker, and it has toe stoppers and things like that. And it was real big in Europe. And I just like, you know what, maybe I can do something still.
Sure.
And try to inspire people, no matter how injured you get, like I always try to convince and like show that skating is worth it just by how I skate every day, how much I put my effort into it, And so 3 years ago, I just made a decision to get back on to wheels.
Get on the horse again.
Yeah, after 7 years. And I just picked it up and I got obsessed with it.
When you skate, do you skate like throughout your history? Did you start skating solo, or did you start skating with a group? And versus now, like, do you skate with a group now, or do you skate solo?
I am all self-taught solo.
Solo. So throughout your history, it's
All
just
my life.
by yourself. If you
Yeah.
make a friend, then hey, we just roll together. But I'm just going out skating every time by myself.
Yeah, and that's how I even was when I was a kid. I just went to the ice. No one, just skated. Always.
You're your own support team.
Yeah, kind of. And it's all like, I feel that it's all in my head.
Right.
And I always have this kind of thing, it's like mind over body when it comes to skating. And I just truly believe like falling, for instance, like if you fear that you're gonna fall, you're gonna fall. That's just, and if something does make you fall, get right back up and put yourself back in the position that just made you fall. And that's, I truly think, is how you progress the fastest. And so that's what I do every time. And after 3 years, I never thought I could be to where I am now. Definitely.
Are you still feeling maybe some of the effects of that injury today? Or
Oh
is it
yeah,
pretty much
all
over?
the time.
Yeah?
Like definitely all the time. I can't do anything that I used to do. There's limits I still like put up to, and with like backwards definitely. And even now I have lower left knee problems. I just bruise golf balls all the time from this past 3 years just skating here. It has slowly is damaging my knees pretty badly. And
So it was a traumatic experience, but it's not stopping you from skating.
no,
Love that.
no, because
And you still feel that skating is worth the effort and the pain.
yeah, that's because it's my passion.
Yeah,
because
right.
it's my passion because I love to skate. You know, like I feel like nothing else matters, and it helps me get up through my life.
First, congratulations for being the first rollerblader on Roller Skate Stories. And with that being said, I get to ask this unique question. So, with your setup, are you more function, more speed, and like doing precision moves, or are you like, I like lights on my stuff, I like my skates to draw attention, my skates have their own personality, like where are you as far as your rollerblades?
Kind of that way, because my specific rollerblades I got special and I ordered them online, and my specific ones were from Europe. And you can get Jackson ones and you can get them here in the States and stuff.
What do you
like
have,
that from New
Jackson?
York. Yeah, I
have
have
Jackson?
Jackson now. The black ones I wear. And I am getting Snow Whites hopefully soon. They're like mine, but the wheels are a little closer in. And it gives me that rocker so I can spin, so it kind of simulates ice skates. That's why I even have toe stoppers on the front.
Are yours for rhythmic skate, speed skate, like a
Mine are
rollerblading?
more artistic skating.
More artistic?
Yes, but I've turned them into, so I have like 3 different styles, I guess.
Okay.
I'm one of those just open, free. I watch a lot of people's styles and I mix them together, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I have I try to dance, I try to go fast, I try to do artistic skating, I spin. Like I try to do everything, so
Right.
then I just have that form. But I do still have my figure skating form, definitely. Like
Okay.
I have kind of that, my knees are almost locked and completely stand up straight 100%, you know, and use all my core.
Right.
Instead of like bending the knees and kind of, I don't know how to explain it really.
I love the confidence in just coming out with rollerblades when everyone else is wearing quads or rollers, whatever the reference is. But just the confidence in, I like rollerblades, I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, and I don't get me wrong, I've tried roller skates and naturally the balance is different, but I've got them, okay, I could ride them and like use them, but I can't do anything with them really. They're just kind of different for me. They feel funny,
Gotcha.
kind of, to me.
Now you mentioned the 3 wheels as
Yeah.
opposed to 4, right? What's the difference there? Why 3 wheels?
My 3 wheels are supposed to be just the length of my foot. Like my front wheel's not sticking in front of my toes.
Okay.
And the wheel's not sticking a little in the back, kind of how rollerblades are. Mine are designed where this one wheel in the back and the middle wheel are like at a certain distance with the ground, and my front wheel's actually just a hair higher than those 2 back wheels, and
Tip
that's
up
the
a little bit?
rocker
Yeah.
that kind of gives me so I can kind of lift up and spin.
Feels more
So
like
that's
ice
what that
skates.
toe stops are.
Yeah.
Because I've actually tried to put back on rollerblades, and
It's not this.
I can't ride them anymore.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like I'm trying to use because I push off. I've gotten into a habit of pushing off my toe stoppers to create momentum, and I've tried with those, and I'm like falling over that front wheel because it's sticking out like that far
Yeah.
in front of my toes. And so that's, I guess, the difference where the 3 wheels simulate the like ice skates
Right.
more than just the regular rollerblades.
Got it.
And so that's why I've stuck with those. all
Is
these
there a difference in name from what you use to just regular rollerblades, or they're both blades?
I just call them inline figure skates.
Inline
every
figure
time.
skates, okay.
Every time someone asks what are those or where'd you get them, I just call them inline figure skates. They're rollerblades, they're inlines,
Yeah.
but they simulate figure skates. Because if you think they're going to be rollerblades and you put them on,
It's a little
you're
different.
going to have to reteach yourself everything.
I think that's really important though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you have to completely reteach yourself.
for the people that don't like roller skating but can't figure it out on rollerblades, now there's a different lane that they can
Yeah,
try.
or maybe they're
Almost, yeah.
already used to ice skating.
Right.
Right?
Yeah,
Right.
ice skating, yeah, I would prefer those. And that's what's so funny is because I'm waiting for the day. I've seen 1 pick skates, I think, since I've been here, but I've been waiting for the day to see my skates.
Are you still active in ice skating?
No.
No?
Do you, when you skate, do you keep it here in the rink, or do you skate on the street anymore?
I just keep it here in the ring.
Yeah.
Because I just can't, sadly, I just can't skate like I used to. I
Yeah.
can't skate the 5 days a week like I used to. It's just the 2 days. And sometimes, like recently, I've been slowing down just because my knees and stuff and watching out. But I've been better because I'm actually progressing still. So, and I still see this light that I'm trying to get to, but I'm not competing or nothing like that or doing anything professionally.
Now, you also started working here,
Yes,
correct?
I do work here.
Yeah. So you just decided, hey, this would be a great place to work. How did that turn
Yeah,
out?
I was like, this is my passion, so might as well. And financially, I had another job, and I'm quite set, stability-wise. So like, I was like, why not work at a place that I love to do? This is my #1 hobby. This is my passion.
Yeah.
If I could do it 5 days a week and ice skate, I would do it.
Yeah.
I would. But I just,
The
the health
passion.
and all that. It's just more than just injury. It's
Yeah.
I'm just not as athletic anymore. So
So I used to work at a skating rink in Colorado when I was maybe your age, maybe even a little younger. I was in college at the time, and I was a floor guard. One of my favorite floor guard stories. So we would skate, and the crowd would skate past us. We would skate slower, and we'd skate backwards, just kind of observing, everyone as they skated by, just to make sure if somebody fell, we'd go help them up or whatever. And so I'm skating one day, and I see this girl skate right by me, kind of a cute girl, so I noticed her, and I didn't think much about it. Another couple seconds go by, she skates by again. I'm like, wow, that was quick. And about 3 or 4 more seconds, she skates by again. And I'm like, what is going on? I turn around and I look. Finally, I realized, triplets.
Wow.
the odds
Triplets,
of
dressed
that.
exactly alike. I think that's the only pair of
Wow.
or set, I guess, of triplets I ever saw. That's one of my favorite.
Here
I thought
I'm
I was-
thinking
Thought I was
she
going
cut
crazy.
halfway through.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's crazy. I have triplets in my family.
Do you?
Actually, yeah. My great aunt has
Do they
triplet.
dress alike and look alike?
Well, there's 2. I think
unique.
like they look way alike, and the third one doesn't look that much
Quite-
like the 2.
yeah.
But they're still like 6 years old.
Okay.
So they're still real young.
Neat. Nice story.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
thought I was
that's-
going crazy there for a minute, but no, I
Yeah,
wasn't
it's a good
crazy.
skating story.
At least not at that
It's an
point.
experience.
Not to have experience, all experience. Like his experience trumps experience.
Oh yeah, too much experience at this point.
No such thing.
I need to
Keep
start going
experience.
backwards, getting younger.
Yeah, keep experiencing.
All right, well, Jacob, this has been great talking
yeah,
to you.
thank
I've
you so
learned a lot about your skates and skating, and we look forward to seeing you out there tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank
All
you
right.
for having me.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's
yeah,
go
no
skate.
problem. Spread that passion.
Let's do this.
Yes, sir.
Great interview with Jacob Sosa. He's a great skater, unique, very unique with those, I guess they're rollerblades.
Yes.
Inline figure skates is what he called them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rhythm.
rhythm, yeah, something
Artistic.
like artistic.
Yeah.
Yes,
There you go.
unique. But anyway, great interview, and thanks for joining us on another edition of Roller Skate Stories. We still have our pineapple here. He hasn't left.
Unfortunately.
Marcus is wanting to chop it up and eat it for a smoothie, but not right now. Not while there's kids present.
Not until we get our psych episode done.
Exactly. Exactly. Psych, if you're watching, this is for you. So we ought to mention real quick that next episode is going to be Rich. I can never pronounce his name, Zuccarullo, whatever. But anyway, Rich, he's a phenomenal skater. I call him Organized Chaos. I think the name explains itself. But that's next time on Roller Skate Stories. But I just wanted to also mention that I am going to be in Costa Rica.
Wow.
Yeah, filming a wedding down there.
Okay.
Maybe, who knows, maybe I'll film some roller skaters. We'll find out.
Does Costa Rica have pineapples?
Lots of them, definitely. And they're the best in the world.
As if that's not too much trouble.
Bring back a pineapple.
We would rather have.
We have them right here at Fry's. You can just go to Fry's and you look on the pineapple. It says product of Costa Rica right on there. When my wife goes shopping and she sees a pineapple from Costa Rica, she goes like this, from the motherland. True story.
So is this an on-occurring thing? Like, will we have this every episode?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe. Maybe. You never know.
Dr. Pepper, it's time to move in on the offer.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be pineapples that'll sponsor us. Who knows? Pineapple producers of Costa Rica.
There we go.
But anyway, I'm going to be gone, so we may not have an episode. I don't know if I can produce an episode while down there. That's like a first-time experience for me, so we'll try, but no promises. But we're not totally going off. We will have some more episodes down
How
the
about
road.
this? If we do miss an episode, let's really reach out at rollerskatestories@gmail.com.
Definitely.
And let's just tell Roger about how much the episode that we did miss out on influenced you. What could we do better? Any questions? If you want to send us any souvenirs, roller skate souvenirs, or Dr. Pepper beverages, then feel free to do that. But if not, then we'll do our best to keep up and come up with more episodes for you.
Exactly. And join us, or join Marcus anyway, for Turnt Up Tuesday.
Yes.
This coming Tuesday
8 o'clock to 11.
at Skateland
Shout out
Chandler.
to Larry and Skateland Chandler. DJ K. Hamill will be there. And also, if you're in the building, then come up and we'll do a name tag for you. You can shout out your name and shout out Roller Skate Stories.
That's always fun. And that's from 8 to 11. I think we mentioned that, but
Correct.
it's 8 to 11 on Tuesdays. And be sure to like and subscribe if you like and want to subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Roller Skate Stories.